Hey guys, welcome back to Mighty Switch Force 2. In this part we're doing Incident 7, which brings back the switchy blocks.
You know, these phone calls never happen when you were in your dorm.
Well, that's
I
because
wonder why
nobody
that
ever.
is.
That's because nobody ever calls me because I'm an unpopular fuck. People call like my mom and stuff, so that's what happens when I'm back at home. Freaking hate the phone.
Man, you know, I forget what it was like to have house phones ringing all the time, because our house phone rang literally all the time at one point.
When I get my own place, I'm not even having a landline. There's no point.
I don't have a landline anymore, no.
Yeah, but
cell phones.
But then everyone got a cell phone in this house, and suddenly we don't even have a use for home phone anymore.
Nope.
But back to what's actually going on screen. I have a theory about this game's plot. This is all just Patty demonstrating for the one hooligan girl how to properly use a garden hose.
I think something might be off, Patty.
You hold it like this, you make sure it's not wrapped around your leg, and
then you jump all over the fucking place.
And the fact that the entire city got lit on fire just happened to be a coincidence.
Yeah, just total coincidence. No, wait, not a coincidence at all. That was the result of hooligan girl trying to use the garden hose.
But she was so bad at using a garden hose, she actually managed to make things less wet and more flammable.
Yeah. Like that one time someone tried to pour cereal for himself.
Yeah, it caught on fire.
Yeah.
Some of the babies
there's
are really
the
easy to find,
baby.
and other ones are less.
Not so much. Oh.
Oh. When Tetris attacks back.
No, that's 5 blocks. It's too many to be Tetris.
Close enough.
No, it's not. The word Tetris comes from the Greek word tetro or tetra or something like that. But there's tetra in it. And
I
it
know.
means 4.
I'm just saying it's close enough for the joke, for making a joke.
Eh. I'm sorry. I get really anal about Tetris. Love fucking Tetris. I'm sorry. I fucking love Tetris. Never mind.
Well, we know who your favorite character is in that one house.
You are now
I
imagining Ted getting married to an L block.
What? No, L block's a fucking pussy.
he's making out with that. No, he's making out with that really creepy guy from the Alice Sekai anime.
Oh no! Oh no!
Tajiri or something like that.
Yeah,
Ted, it has to be an L block, Ted, because that's the phallic one.
It wouldn't be.
Also
wouldn't
potentially the straight
line piece
one.
be the most phallic one?
No, the line piece is pretty much as flat as a piece of wood. The L block, it clearly has an erection.
What, the little nub
Yes.
part at the that
And yes, we are talking about this.
What is it about this this series and penises?
I don't know.
What is it with you and penises?
Yeah,
Ted?
I was like, what's with you with penises?
I don't know.
There's something you're not telling us.
You're the guys you were the ones who brought up the fact that it was.
It was your Freudian slip.
Hey, it's not unusual for me to put all of the feet into my mouth. And you're now going to make that into a sexual joke, too, because you guys are... Never mind, I don't even know why I bother speaking anymore.
Foot fetishes are a thing.
Well, if you don't speak in these commentaries, you're not getting paid, Ted.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Away!
Don't forget, Ted, we have Robo-Ted.
Yep.
He's just sitting over in the corner, gathering dust.
Wait, RoboChat, is that the you know, the pun master of Detroit, or what?
I haven't installed the pun disk yet. And I'm not exactly.
Well, then it's not a robo.
So
it's not a very good RoboChat if it doesn't have a pun function.
It's probably the only robot in existence that has a pun key.
No, I can't
Okay.
think of. I was trying to think of a pun for the word pun key, and I can't do it. I'm off my game.
Punky Brewster.
Oh, I guess that works. If I,
Ryan, nobody in this channel that watches us knows who Punky Brewster is.
Well, no, I recognize the name, I just can't remember where she's from. Did I just make you all feel
Failure.
old?
Yes.
You made me feel superior. in my gaming skills
Well,
with
Punky
that screw
Brewster's
up.
beyond our time.
Yeah. True.
Okay, fine. I just made your parents feel old.
Well, our parents are old. That's kind of what happens when you become parents.
Yeah, it's called aging.
Well, they are parents younger than all of us, so are they old?
By definition of being a parent, yes.
That just doesn't make any sense. A 16-year-old single high school parent can be older than. Never mind. I'm not even going to argue.
My mom's age.
Social
mom's age
logic
gap.
dictates that you become a man or become a woman the moment you have sex. So becoming a parent makes you an old geezer.
Yes. Unless you have kids at a very young age, hence my mom.
No, well then you're a young geezer.
Well, what the hell's a young geezer?
A geezer that's young.
What's a
Get together,
geezer?
young.
It's an old young person. Shut up.
You don't have to be old to act old. I mean, like, I could be a geezer right now if I just went outside sitting on the porch.
Take that to tell that to the hipsters who would rather live in the 40s.
Hold on, I am going to look up geezer definition.
All you
If
have to do
one
to be
such
a
thing
geezer is sit on your porch and yell at kids to get off your lawn. Preferably while smoking tobacco and stroking an old dog.
Geezer, an old man. That is the simplest definition I've ever seen.
Oh, that term's sexist then. You can't even be a woman geezer.
Yeah, yeah. So
What are you doing, Ted?
I don't know. I recorded this back in October.
What is an old woman?
A hag is
Yeah,
the
I
usual
guess you would
term.
use CAG, yeah.
Let me see. Hag definition.
Well, I don't think hag necessarily has to mean old.
No,
'cause-
hag is a witch.
Yeah, because like the Wicked Witch of the West isn't really old. It's just a Wicked Witch.
Well, apart from that, I can't think of any derogatory old woman terms, so...
Yeah, me neither.
I like how this particular, like, garden hose literally just fires in rapid-fire bursts of water pellets. It's like, it's not even a stream, it's a machine gun hose.
Yeah, you're damn right. I'd want one.
Away!
Boop-a-doo-doo.
But that block's still on fire.
It's a block.
Okay, I can't tell who's in this picture who's tossing the dog to who.
Probably the robot tossing it to the fire truck.
Okay,
But you're
so
right,
that-
it is a bit unclear in the artwork.
Well, it doesn't really matter, but still.
Oh,
Also-
now we have switches for the hose mechanic.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I love the track name for this one for this song too. It's called "Got to Be a Star," but it's not spelled like how you think. It's all one. It's all one word. G-O-T. The letter two. The letter B, capital letter B, and then a star. It's interesting.
Yes, quite.
Also, I hate these guys that live on the ceiling. They're probably the most annoying enemy to kill in the game.
Well, I don't like when people live on ceilings either, it's weird.
Spider-Man.
Turn around. There we go. Drink up! Ew.
I know what that animation was reminding me of. The one episode of SpongeBob where they have the snowball fight, and then
Oh yeah, he fires it all into Patrick's mouth.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what that was reminding me of.
Looks like a more of an aquatic version of Dig Dug.
Yeah.
Oh, where they like blowing up the monsters.
Only instead of air, it's water.
Well, that's morbid.
Yeah, but it gets results.
True, that's just got to be the messiest way I've ever seen in a video game of disposing of your enemies. Explode
Can you imagine
them.
if Super Mario Sunshine was rated T for T?
I don't know how would it be if rated T.
Well, let's just say you wouldn't be killing Petey Piranha with ground pounds.
No.
What would you be killing him with then? Because I'm having trouble drawing the connection.
Think back to how you destroy Petey Piranha in Sunshine.
You waterlog him, and then you ground pound him, and then
Yeah, you
you
fill
Oh,
him with
he
water
would
and you ground pound his stump. He
explode.
would burst.
Well, he already does sort of explode into a pile of slime.
No, he just
That
transforms into a shit demon when he
thing.
dies.
Okay.
Oh no,
Oh,
now I have to
y-
go
y-
get the baby. No wait, I think in this one you have to get farther in the level and then walk over the top of the architecture in order to get the baby in this one. You have to do that in a handful of the levels in this game.
And this is all for the sake of getting a different skin, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just general 100% completion. There was actually a lot of edits done in this playthrough. That you aren't going to notice because I is editing master.
Wait, question. What is Leather Jacket up there holding?
I think she's
marshmallow.
roasting a marshmallow without actually
Yeah,
roasting
he's
it.
trying to roast a marshmallow, I guess.
Well, her hair keeps on getting on fire and she keeps on sort of flicking it out. So I think she's just sort of trying to roast it on.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, she's just
I think she's supposed to be next to a fire animation in that pose, but there is none. So she's just sort of trying to roast the marshmallow
dirt.
above the plastic block.
But her hair keeps catching on fire.
Why is her hair catching on fire when there's no fire around?
It's implied that the everything's like super hot because there's a fire outbreak.
You sure? Because now she's not the Human Torch.
The last time I checked, she wasn't the Human Torch. Things could change, obviously. I figured it out. No, wait, no.
Excuse me.
There we go. See, I figured it out. Took a little while, but I did.
But isn't that the theme that always plays in your head when you're trying to solve something?
No.
Not really. Well,
Do you guys have a theme?
well, when I'm playing a game like this where the music's good, I'm just sort of bobbing my head to the music that's playing right at the moment.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm just too busy thinking of
You're
stuff.
safe! Haha!
I love you.
Now, I think the reason that she punts the baby is because she really hated the movie Baby's Day Out.
Ted, why don't you just jump out of the...
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't you just jump up and go back the way you came?
Oh, well, I got out anyway.
Eh,
Hey, if it works, right?
I guess.
Backtracking supreme! The second game's also a fair bit longer than the first one. And by a fair
Yep.
bit longer, I mean like...
One video.
One part.
Yeah, one part.
Wait, is it ever explained why she became a firefighter? Did she
There's
don't
no more
lose it?
criminals to apprehend, so
Oh, she did her job too well.
yeah.
Let's go. Hot enough for ya?
They have to spend the tax dollars on something. So instead of operating the get rid of monster division, they just decided, fuck it, let's just move our one police officer to the fire department. We can move her back.
Our one police officer. We only ever had just the one.
No, we also
We
got
have-
the robot dude,
yeah,
but
the
he's been relegated to chief position. So now all he can do is just sit at his desk doing paperwork while the mayor's on his ass about the latest case.
And telling
So-
everyone he's going to take their badge and their gun eventually if they go out of line again.
Because for some reason the police department only ever hires loose cannons that don't play by the rules. No, wait, there's always... No, never mind. It's all loose cannons except for the one straight cop that's supposed to be the foil.
Yeah, the
No,
comic.
no,
relief.
there's two straight cops. One who's the foil to the main hero, and the other who's secretly a villain.
Yeah.
So don't trust the honest cops?
No, you trust the honest cop that has less screen time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
The honest cop has too much screen time. He's either the main hero or the bad guy.
You know, it's odd that every single cop movie can have the same exact plot, and I still love all of them.
What cop movies do you particularly watch?
Lethal Weapon.
So,
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
It's a good movie.
So basically, all cop movies should be directed by Miyamoto from now on.
Not necessarily, because if we get new Super Cop Brothers U, I'm gonna get a little bit pissed. But
Why? It's not like the Mario Brothers haven't done everything else.
well, no, I'm just saying I don't need
They
four-player
still haven't
co-op
repaired
in
my VCR.
I don't
They're
need
plumbers, not electricians.
Besides, if we got four-player cop movie, you'd get the main cop, you get the loose cannon cop, the straight cop, and then you get the two uniforms as the other two characters, and then nobody wants that.
I totally want to play playable Biggs and Wedge.
Well, you can in Rogue Squadron. You're playing as Wedge.
Technically, you can also play as them in Final Fantasy VI for like a minute.
No,
But
that's
still, it
that,
counts.
no, I'm sorry, that's Vixen Wedge.
Oh, then. Well, no,
That
it's
depends
just
on
that
the
just
translation you're
totally.
looking at.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's mistranslation, it's Vix.
Man, these oven platforms look really annoying.
they're not too bad.
It just really depends on where they're placed.
Oh way!
So is this what they used the firehouse before the Ghostbusters moved in?
So I have a
No,
question.
it was part of Wayne Manor.
I have a question. When Patty decided to be a firewoman, why did she not think maybe I should put some pants on?
Because
shut up.
Pro tip for fire people: protective gear is a thing.
Well, I don't
Use
think
it.
most firefighters are robots either.
Well, why would a robot want to show her off her legs anyway?
fan service.
Yeah.
Yeah.